In my previous demonstration, I showed you how you can install a domain controller in Windows Server 2022 machine. Today, I will show you how you can connect a Windows 11 professional machine to the Windows Server 2022 running the domain controller. And how we're going to do this is most straightforward way without using RRAS or DHCP. If you are interested in installing RRAS, I have already published a video on how to install RRAS on Windows Server 2019, and the steps are very similar if you are interested in installing RRAS on your Windows Server 2022. So instead, what we're going to do today is we're going to assign static IP address to this Windows 11 professional with the same subnet mask within the same network as the Windows Server 2022. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go into the start of your Windows 11 professional machine and type control panel and open up the typical traditional control panel window. And in here, we're going to select network and internet. And then I'm going to click network and sharing center. And under network and sharing center, I have two network interface cards associated with this particular Windows 11 machine. And I'm going to change one of those things to connect to the local area network, which my Windows Server 2022 is located. So to do that, on the Windows 11 professional machine, I'm going to click the Ethernet one. And I'm going to click on the properties. And in here, I will go and select the IPv4, this option, the Internet Protocol version 4, and I'm going to select properties. And right now, the machine is trying to obtain a DHCP IP address from a DHCP pool. But right now, I don't have that in this particular network. So I'm going to assign a static IP address. So that's going to be 192.168.1.10. It's just a random static IP address I selected. And the subnet mask is going to be 255.255.255.0. And if you like to know how the subnet masks are calculated and why we have this, you can watch my previous videos on CCNA lectures that I have already posted on my YouTube channel. And for the default gateway, because we are trying to connect to this Windows Server 2022, we can go into our server manager here. And if you go to local server, you can see that I have in my previous demonstration assigned a static IP address of 192.168.1.3. And that going to be our default gateway for our Windows 11 professional machine. So we are basically giving the default gateway of this server as the default the IP address of this server as the default gateway for our Windows 11 professional machine. So in here, the default gateway therefore going to be 192.168.1.3. So where this number coming from, this IP address, which is the IP address of the local server that we have installed with the domain controller here with the Windows Server 2022. So this is 192.168.1.3. So our default gateway here going to be 192.168.1.3. And for the DNS server, we're going to use the same one. We're going to use 192.168.1.3, which is basically the same IP address as the IP address of the server and the default gateway. So again, I'm assigning static IP address to my Windows 11 professional machine with the random static IP address. I decided 192.168.1.10 with its subnet mask and the default gateway of the Windows Server 2022 running the domain controller. So this is the IP address of the Windows Server 2022 that we're going to use as a default gateway. And for the DNS server, it's going to be the same one, which is going to be that 192.168.1.3. And after you do that in here on the Windows 11 Professional, I'm going to click OK. And I'm going to click close and close to close all of these things. Next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to see if the connectivity between my Windows 11 Professional machine and the Windows Server 2022 is there. To do that, I'm going to open the command prompt by typing cmd, and it will open the command prompt. And I'm going to type ipconfig, and then, sorry, I'm going to type ping, not ipconfig, ping, P-I-N-G, ping. And I'm going to ping the server, so 192.168.1.3, and I'm going to see if there's any firewalls or anything causing the pings to go through. So right now the ping works perfectly fine. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to see if the name resolution or the DNS that is pointing to this server is actually resolving the IP address of the sanuja.local domain, because this server, the Windows Server 2022, in my previous video we have installed sanuja.local domain. So to do that, I'm going to go ping again, and I'm going to go sanuja.local. So it's local, so it's ping sanuja.local, so the ping and whatever your domain name, and I'm going to press enter. And what this should do, this should go ahead and try to find that IP address, that domain, and then return its IP address. So when I go sanuja.local, what happened is it took a little while to resolve that naming resolution, but once it is done, it starts displaying the IP address of the server, which is 192.168.1.3. So to recap what we did, we went into our Windows 11 Professional machine, we changed its IP configuration to the static IP address of 192.168.1.10, which is random, gave the subnet mask, gave it the default gateway, this same pointing to the server, and the DNS, domain name server, pointing to the server, which is a Windows Server 2022 Professional machine. So now we have connectivity. Next thing we're going to do is the last step, which is connecting this Windows 11 machine to the Windows Server 2022. But if you want to again make sure that the connectivity is there, before you do that, you can go back to the Windows Server 2022 and open the command prompt again here by typing cmd, and you can ping the 192.168.1.10, which is the IP address of the machine up here, the Windows 11 which you are trying to connect. See, it's the ping works. So that means this server now can communicate to this Windows 11 Professional. Now to connect this Windows 11 Professional to our sanuja.local machine, what we will do, we'll go to the start, open settings, and in here under the system, we're going to go to the bottom of that list and find the option called about, and we're going to open that about section. And at the very top, you will have a section called device specifications. Under device specification, you will see something called related links in Windows 11, and in the related links there is a link called domain or workgroup, and we're going to click on that, and it will open up our familiar system properties window. In here, we're going to select the option called to rename this computer or change its domain or work group, click change. So we're going to click that option right here, change. And now you have the option to change your computer name and connect to a domain. If you decided to change your computer name, I recommend that you change your computer name first, reboot your Windows 11 Professional, and then join the domain just to keep everything clean and tidy. But right now I'm happy with the computer name, so I'm going to go domain, and I'm going to type sanuja.local because that is the domain we are trying to connect, and we're going to click OK. It'll take few seconds, sometimes maybe a minute or two, and it'll give you the domain pop-up window to log into that system. So this is basically they're asking for the domain administration username and password. So it's going to be administrator, and whatever the password you have created for your domain for Windows Server 2022 going to be the password here. So we're going to say that, and we're going to say OK. So if the credential went through properly, what's going to happen, it's going to ask you to reboot your Windows 11 Professional in few minutes after you get connected. So it's still thinking. And it'll give you this message saying welcome to whatever the domain. So in my case, welcome to sanuja.local, and we're going to click OK, and it's going to say you must restart your computer to apply these set changes. We're going to say OK, and we're going to close, and we're going to say restart now. Now when this computer restart and come back to life, it will have domain join the Windows Server 2022 domain controller with the sanuja.local domain. So as you can see, I have rebooted my computer, and now when I do this, you have the option of Manuja Senanayake local account, or you can connect to the domain itself. So you have, this is actually connecting into the Sanuja domain, but you can also connect to the local account by putting /, and that will get into the main server, main computer without the domain. So if you want to do that, you can do it as well. And if you want to join to a different domain, you can do that in here as well by clicking that. So right now this machine is connected to the domain controller. And to verify that actually we have connected to this server, you can go to tools on the server, and in here we can go into the option called Active Directory users and computers. So it's under server manager, tools, Active Directory users and computers. And when you open up that window, you will have an option to see any computers that are connected under your domain. And we can see that our Windows 11 professional machine is connected right here, and that information has been pulled into the domain controller. So that's how you connect a Windows 11 professional machine to Windows Server 2022 running a domain without using an RRAS, by just directly connecting the two together. If you have any questions or concerns regarding any of the things that we have covered today, you are more than welcome to reach out to me. Until next time, thank you so much and have a nice day.